Well, this is a bit of a different video. As you guys might have already known, I have put quite a lot of time in Multiversus. And now that season 1 is over with, I thought it would be fun to look back on the season as a whole, and see which parts of it were great, and which ones were not so great. Without further ado, let's kick things off with LeBron James. The Bombay... Okay, I'm not doing that bit. Well, not technically a part of season 1 as it was revealed and released before the season started, but come on. This is probably the only time I'll ever be able to talk about funny LeBron James in the funny fighting game, and he sucks. I have not seen a tier list where he isn't at least bottom 5, which honestly makes his inclusion way funnier, because it's literally the funny basketball guy. But aside from the memes, I feel like the character has a lot of potential, while requiring way too much that the other characters simply don't need to worry about. And I will never forgive them for removing splash damage from his dunk move. Like, that move carried the entire character and kinda murdered it. The new side B is fine, but it's nowhere near as good even with the buffs the characters received. Overall, the long way was kinda average. I do have the I'm freaking Robin variant of him for free though. That's something, I suppose. This was the time where I started playing the game as well. When upon Jade was revealed, they also revealed Rick and Morty alongside him. We already knew Rick was going to be in the game because of pre-release leaks showing the character roster, but at least for me, I did not know Morty was coming as well. I originally thought he was going to be a part of Rick's moveset, and looking back, I'm glad that wasn't the case. We also got stage Cramelons from Rick and Morty added to the game on July 29th with an event which stated that this map would be unlocked once the community managed to collectively reach 10 million ringouts. And surprisingly, we managed to unlock it the day the event started, which was pretty cool. After that, we got Season 1. In Season 1's startup screen, we were teased with two brand new characters, Black Adam and Strife from Gremlins. Their release dates were not specified, however. Morty was scheduled to release on August 9th alongside Season 1, but he was late to the 23rd of August. That was relatively disappointing, but I didn't mind it. Unfortunately, this started the trend of some future characters not releasing in their intended release dates, but we're not gonna talk about that just yet. With Season 1 starting, we were introduced to the Battle Pass, and not gonna lie, the free section kinda sucked. The premium side of things was pretty good though, I'll say that. A lack of obtaining Glamium for both free and premium kinda sucks though. But enough rambling about the Battle Pass, I wanna talk about this fella. Alright, so, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Morty's my main in the game. Yeah, really. I used to main Iron Giant before he came out, and I think I dodged a bullet there, yeesh. And he's kinda weird to play at first, but with a lot of moves that connect with each other, but I got used to it surprisingly quickly. I'm glad he came out alongside a President Morty variant as well. I love Evil Morty as a character, so seeing him represented in the game was great. Also, the level 15 prize being the Evil Morty icon instead of the regular Morty icon worked out in my favor. Now it's my permanent icon in the game. But enough about Morty, surely we would get Rick next since he was revealed alongside him, right? Wrong. In a weird turn of events, we got a Gizmo from Gremlins before Rick with an awesome reveal trailer. And unsurprisingly, the Gizmo also got delayed for 2 days, now releasing on September 8th. As for the character itself, I don't have much sauce about him. He's a fun character, but he's a character you need to play with a certain mindset. He is a more setup-based character in this aggressive game. I think the character is great in terms of viability, but making use out of him is also very hard. I love how he can lash onto other teammates though. That's a cute feature. Also, teammates being able to ride his toy car is just amazing, like look at them go. So yeah, Gizmo's pretty cool. Like Gizmo, Rick also had a reveal trailer for his inclusion. Rick released on September 27th, and I need to be honest, Morty's more fun. And apparently a better character for some people too. At launch, Rick had like way too many options and just too good. You could say he was that good. And he got a ton of nerfs to tune him down in the meta. And nowadays I consider him an A tier pick. Good zoner, but not the best zoner in the game. That goes to LeBron James. okay. Honestly, the biggest shame about Rick's inclusion is that he didn't come with the Pickle Rick variant and instead came with this very forgettable design from the Season 3 premiere. Like, come on, you could have increased the amount of people that bought Glamium this way. Like, it's right there in the game's data. After that, Strife was revealed to be the next character, coming with probably the best reveal trailer by far. Even though we knew he was coming due to the startup screen, I still think it was an awesome reveal trailer. It was released on 12th of October with some interesting reception. The character was a bit overtuned on release, like Rick, but I thought with some adjustments the character could still be great, but no. He is still getting nerfed to this day, like Iron Giant. But moving past that, Stripe is mad fun. This weird combination of a rushdown and projectile character turned out to be very enjoyable. I'm not the best with him, but I do like playing as him sometimes. The gun and gears are amazing at edge guarding, as well as working as a combo extender. Overall, my favorite character since Morty. And we end the season with ironically the way it started. Black Adam was revealed to be the final character of season 1 along with an arcade mode arriving alongside him. This was a time where I kinda dropped out of Multiversus, so I wasn't really keeping up with all the news, and unsurprisingly the update got delayed yet again. So yeah, only 2 of the 5 characters actually released on time, which is both funny and sad at the same time. And this is probably the character that I struggled playing as the most out of everyone. Yes, even Gizmo was easier. Arcade mode was decent since you could play with a teammate, but it sucks because you can't play it offline, which is kind of a blow. But I do get it, and I still didn't manage to beat it on hard even once. I will get to it eventually though. I thought this was gonna wrap up season 1, but I was surprised when they released a beta version of ranked mode on November 8th. And I did not play it because I had university exams before it shut down a week later. How awesome. And that was the end of season 1. Overall a weird package. I enjoyed 3 out of the 5 characters released, and Marvin being the first newcomer of season 1 does look promising. So yeah, I'm still gonna play it in the future probably. With that out of the way, Turtle, peacing out.